Alright, good Monday morning. So today, I'm going to start out with saying I got a new camera finally, and it is 1,000 times better. I watched a few videos of me recording just to see how it works, and I only paid $50 for this camera. It's a $279 camera. I got it from a friend that was needing some Christmas money, and they just didn't need it, so I got it. Anyway, as you've seen, I got my Christmas tree up. My wife did that, of course, not me. I think it's way too early for that. I came home from work and there it was. Well, today my deal is going to be I want to make some protein pancakes. I had a little video on this before, and I never actually showed the pancakes. I just said, you know, I had good protein pancake plus a good protein pancake pan. So today I want to show you the pan and my recipe and me eating it. Now this is Michael Corey Fitness's pancake. He, as far as all the pancakes protein wise goes, but like I said in the first one, he is way better. It tastes 1,000 times better. It doesn't have that oat taste, and I love oatmeal, but I don't like oatmeal pancakes. They're okay, but to me, I just gotta, you know, put like thousands and thousands of pats of butter on it just to make it, you know, where I don't taste that oatmeal. So let me jump into the video here. I'll show you the ingredients. I'll show you me cooking it. And I'll show you me eating it. We'll go from there. Stay tuned. So like I said before, this is a super simple pancake recipe. The ingredients, what Michael Corey Fitness, you can go to his page easily and see what he's got. Is milled golden flaxseed, coconut oil spray, ground cinnamon, baking powder, a protein powder. This is the one I use for cooking because I can't stand vanilla protein at all. So when you put it in pancakes, to me, it doesn't have really that bam a taste. I use Almond Breeze, Blue Diamond coconut almond blend. To me, it's perfect. And egg whites. Usually I just use eggs, but this was on sale for $2.29, I think, so it's kind of hard to beat. Yeah, I just dump the eggs back and forth and get. Anyway, I use a quarter cup of this, about 1 scoop of this to taste, 1 teaspoon of this, and 1 tablespoon of the flaxseed. And I change it up a little bit because I like a little more taste of mine. And the way I just explained it to you and the way he explains it to you is perfect. But I add a little imitation vanilla, and sometimes I get a little crazy and add 3 or 4 of these in there, break them all up and put them in, and you got chocolate pancakes, and they're awesome. And I use these, well, because that's just what I like. That's what my wife bought me, so that's what I use. So let me stop this and, oh, and if you want less calories, you want the chocolate, you can just use this. I mean, it's obvious, you know, the calories are 15 versus, you know, these calories are, get 16 chips, 6 grams of fat, you know, 80 calories, where, you know, you got 1 tablespoon of this for 15 calories and half a gram of fat. So, you know, it's whatever you want. So one thing that I've always noticed, especially in videos, the cooking videos, a lot of the times, a lot of people, when they do it, they don't actually add or show you them adding all the ingredients, and it's going to take a little more time, obviously, but I'm going to do that because I think that's important. Sometimes I wish, you know, even though, you know, it takes a little more time, you know, for some reason I just like seeing that. I don't know, it's kind of weird, I guess, but anyway, you want 1 teaspoon. I got these on Amazon for like, I don't know, I want to say like $5 maybe. And, you know, it's pretty good. And I just put this in to whatever I think, you know. Of course, I got that one that's not open, like a dummy. So, use this one. I just put it in wherever I think, and that's, you know, yeah, it's good. And then I use this. Look at the dusted crates. I hate that. It chokes me up. I used to weigh this out because I think it costs like 30 grams, but you know, if you do protein enough and you weigh it stuff enough, you kind of say, well, I see exactly what it is, and you'll know, you know, you really don't have to keep adding. Alright, now it's a quarter cup of the egg whites, and it's supposed to be an ounce of milk, but every time I make them I need more than an ounce, so yeah, it's good. And one of the main ingredients I forgot to tell you is the banana. That is definitely a very important ingredient. And I don't know how many times I made these suckers and forgot that banana. So what I do with this is peel that sucker. Little fun fact for you. The correct way to peel banana is not from the stem. It's actually from the backside. I read that on Facebook, so you know it's got to be true. And sometimes I use half a banana. I'm going to use a little bit more. And you just take your spoon and you just mash it up. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect. Kind of like that. And then I put the almond milk and the egg whites in, bam, like that. And like I said, I like this a little bit, so I just, you know, just to taste. That's pretty good. And blend the ball. There, I forgot the banana again. It was going to sit in front of me. So banana. And what I do with the other half of the banana, I put it on top of the pancakes. Put that in there like so. Get this up and in the cup. I ain't gonna show you me shaking. Or am I? I won't show you off camera what it looks like. It looks pretty terrible. Alright, and when it's done, that's what it looks like. That's a little runny, but it will set up. Especially when it cooks. It's probably because of the banana, honestly. That's okay. Alright, I'm going to pause it and I'll get everything together. Alright, so this is the pan I was so impressed about. It's from O Green. Green. I already sprayed it, as you can kind of see. Anyway, put the pancake in there. When it gets done, flip it over. Bam, done. When I put the first pancake in, I'll show you. So while the pan is heating up, I'll show you something else I've done. I went ahead and put together all the dry ingredients in mason jars. And on one of the lids, I wrote all my ingredients. I already know the wet ingredients. Banana, egg white, and almond milk. And then, you know, when you get the hustle bustle kids in the morning, getting into school, getting the dog out, you know, getting your wife ready, whatever. You know, it's just easy to pour them in a blender cup, shake it up, and go. And you see, it's already a little thicker, so, which is great. All right, so here we go. Stick it in the pan. I believe she might be warm enough. Yeah. So when this pan was new, it used to sit up all the time instead of like it does now. So you just kind of fill it up in there, like so. Close it up. I'll show you when I get ready to flip. I'm gonna zoom on in here, show you what it looks like. You see the bubbles like a normal pancake. So I just flip her over, and there you go, perfect pancake. Just like the title. Now I'm not gonna record all three of the rest of them, but when I get done, usually it makes about 3 pancakes, and you know, there you go. When they're done, I will show you them on a plate and talk to you then. So another thing I like to put on here is Parquet spray, zero everything, basically. And it's probably not good for you, but whatever. And this is the syrup that I use. I cannot see paying $5 for a half-size bottle of that Walden Farms or Maple Farms, whatever that all the people on YouTube, you know, they buy. Now, if they want to send me a free sample, well, by all means, I'll try it. But I personally cannot see paying that. I can pay like $2 for this, and it's, you know, basically the same macros or even better. I don't know. So, you know, to me, it doesn't make any sense to spend all that money, you know, on this. Now, usually it makes 3. It's going to make probably 2 1/4. But I made these a little bit bigger. Usually I make them a little small, so it's exactly 3. They're all the same size. But, you know, whatever. Alright, so here's the macros from what I have put down. Let's see if it'll focus. So, 17.6 carbs, 4.1 fat, 29.7 proteins, 231 calories. And I labeled mine MKF, no oats pancakes. That's basically what it says, I think, on the site. You know, I'm telling you, once you try these, regular pancakes are obsolete, brother. You just can't, you just don't want to go back. I mean, you know, it's a little bit more prep, but, you know, at the same time, you know what you're getting. You know exactly what you're getting. You made it. So, you know, that's that. And there you have it. This is what it looks like when it's all said and done. That's the rest of the banana. And the fun fact about the banana thing I was telling you about is, you know, monkeys, if you ever watch a monkey, of course I don't watch a monkey, but if you ever do, you'll see that they actually open the banana just like I showed you from the back end. So ever since then, you know, I've had no issue. I've always done it like that. Another thing about doing it like that is those little strings that come off, as long as they're not any worse off than that, all the strings come with it. But for green like these, you know, and you pull it from here, there's definitely no strings. Anyway, go try them out. All the macros I showed you include everything except this. But it's only a 1/4 cup, and for a 1/4 cup, you got 0 fats, 35 calories. So, you know, you can just add that to your macros and be done with it. Comment, like, and subscribe.